Don't be upset.
All right, I don't know if I can talk over her, but I'll try.
All right. When you see somebody, when you see a child that needs
anyway, this is our 2011 Berger SS Camaro.
All right. Probably in a few minutes, I see the crowds getting larger down there. They will be unveiling the new Berger 2011. Thank you.
All right. So this is our new 2011. What do you think? Some of the stuff you can't see, the suspension stuff. I kind of like all that stuff. Anyway, what we do on these cars is we use radius rod bushing inserts and subframe bushing inserts to kind of tighten up the chassis. The bushings come with holes machined in them, so they move a little bit. We have some pieces that kind of plug those holes and make them a little stiffer, make them handle better. We also put lowering springs on it, progressive on springs. And on this year's car, we're putting a rear sway bar on it. These cars are kind of inherently pushy. The front wheels start sliding before the rear ones when you go into a turn. So the bigger sway bar balances the car out, so all four of them slide at the same time. So. We also changed the wheels this year. We went to a split spoke. It's still a forge line, 3-piece racing wheel, but we did the split spoke wheel kind of because we like the style and also because it's kind of close to what we did in 2001. We had a split spoke wheel, so we thought this was really kind of a cool combination. It's available in either total chrome or chrome outer with a black powder coated insert. So no maintenance, just wash them. They don't pad, no problem. So we like that no maintenance, no headache thing, just like we do. So back, if you look at the front, we've got a different appearance group that we're offering as an option this year for a couple $1,000. And what that includes is the Heritage grill like this, the new style SS emblems. We have these cut out of billet aluminum. Actually, all the badging on the car is billet aluminum. Okay.
Are you sure? Alrighty.
Billet aluminum, chrome plated, and hand painted.
Use it.
You need it? Oh, yeah. All right, I couldn't even hear it.
I can have it turned on too if you need it.
Okay.
Crank it up.
I think how's this? Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. Anyway, all the badging is billet aluminum, chrome plated, hand painted, really high quality stuff. We think that's part of the jewelry on the car. It needs to look absolutely right. So the front emblem, the rear emblem, the Heritage grill, and for the first time on a dealer car, probably anybody else's, we've got the new GM blade style spoiler. We've been waiting for it for about a year and a half to really get one. It's kind of a cool 3-piece spoiler. It's got end pieces, kind of like a Gen 2 car. We brought the striping around the back, like a 1973, so it comes around the back of the spoiler and it has kind of rounded corners. So when you're behind the car, you get a pretty good view of it. It looks really sharp. In addition, this car's got a houndstooth interior. Then under the hood, as you guys have probably seen, the ever popular Magnuson supercharger. Surprised I get it one hand. Anyway, so it's got a Magnuson supercharger. Makes 550 horsepower. We also do a chambered catback exhaust, so that those of you that are familiar with the sound of a '69 Camaro with chambered exhaust, these sound very similar.
Yeah, you gotta fire it up.
Fire it up. Fire it up. You can start it up.
Let's hear that bad boy. Yeah. Car show.
We're going to build 25 cars. We've got 5 of them spoken for already. Last year we were out of cars by the middle of February, so we decided to build 5 more. You know, we have to sell about 3,000 cars for the math to work on this place, and there's only 25 of these. Well, we call it semi-obnoxious because that's what most of our customers like. So there are guys that make them a little quieter, but we don't quite like them that way. So works out really nicely and gives a kind of unique sound, very similar to our 2002 cars. This car, I think, this car about 62. Actually, it's a little less than that.
Yep, 62.2.
62.2 for this car. And this has got just about everything on it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. And,
I can take a deposit right now.
Right. Well, the cars start at about 58.8. Does that sound right? About 58.8. There's some of them on the showroom. There's 2 or 3 of them on the showroom like that. The appearance back is another couple thousand. Gets you the grill, the front and rear emblems, the hood emblems, and the blade style spoiler. You guys got any questions? So, now we're The only color we're not getting, I think, is charcoal.
Cyber gray, yeah.
No cyber grays, but we got blacks, whites, orange,
And
blue.
we got one paint car, and if you want to see what a paint car looks like, Jetstream Blue right over there. Our body shop did it, and you can't tell it from factory.
Yeah, we usually order a black car, at least one black car that we can paint, because we do a lot of matching to existing cars in people's collections. You know, if they've got a red car with black stripes, black interior, we'll build them a car just like their older cars. So that's pretty popular.
Daytona yellow, yeah.
But there's just about everything, including, I think we're building 5 Synergy greens. So if you like that really wild lime green that was available last year, that's available on all of them. We're going to do 3 of them that color as well. So.
Same factory warranty?
The whole car, the powertrain comes with a 3-year, 36,000 mile powertrain warranty that we get through Magnuson, and then the rest of the car is covered under the regular warranty. So the only thing that voids is the powertrain stuff, the engine, the tranny, the rear end. So you do have something. Any other questions?
Who's your ragtop?
Not
soon enough.
Yeah, we think we're going to maybe see the first one. We think we're going to see the first one in February. Probably won't see a lot of them on dealer lots until March. Actual start production, I think, is scheduled for January 10th right now. Now, that's kind of subject to change. You know, that's written in quicksand, so hopefully we'll see some cars by March. Yeah, actually 5 now, and but actually those are all sold. Yeah. But we'd be happy to build you a 12.
He's got it. Well, I've got it. He's got money out of it.
All right, any other questions? We can't get anybody to verify that. You guys have seen all the singing stuff on the internet that I've seen. You know, so they're running around with supercharged cars with big brakes on them. So we're not sure. As long as the government's involved financially, that might not come right away. They're just a little, I think, nervous about the CAFE deal and the carbon emission standards. So, but I'll tell you, if you want a muscle car with a big V8, I think you probably should buy one. Obviously, I always think that, but the next 2 or 3 years, I mean, I think the next generation of muscle cars could very well be smaller displacement or V6 turbos, could even be hybrids. You know, I don't think any of those things have been decided, but with CAFE ratings the way they are in the future and the carbon emissions, it's going to be really tough for them to build big V8s. They could have a surcharge of as much as $10,000 for a V8. So I don't think you're going to see those too far in the future unless the law changes. So if you want one, if you want a big V8 muscle car, probably the next 2 or 3 years you got to get yourself one.
Question over here.
Sure, yes, ma'am. Yeah, absolutely. About 2/3 of the cars we're building have sunroofs. Yeah. So, yeah, no problem. I think, yeah, we have a couple of them. Well, you know, I've been asked that before on the Corvettes. I'm just leery to do it because, well, first of all, there's a lot of competition. And, you know, when you're starting at $60,000 and we put another 20 grand in, 80,000 bucks is, you know, I've been a Chevy dealer for a long time. That just sounds like a ton of money for a car. Plus you know, with the Z06, the Z01, plus the Z07 carbon car, which are probably going to be somewhere in the middle. You know, there's not really a whole lot we need to do with it. It's so good out of the box. We thought about it. We just don't want to. We don't want to build too many $100,000 cars because we are in the West Michigan. Those are particularly popular right here. So, no problem. Anyway, yes, sir. Yeah, sure. Yeah. 550 horsepower. And the torque is, yeah, quarter mile. Well, depends. If you run it with street tires on it, you're probably going to be probably a low 12. That's about right. And I think with drag radials, you can probably get into the high 11, 1170, 1180 with a guy that knows how to drag radial. Good ship. Probably right about there.
Yes, we only built 2 automatics this year. Actually, there was only 2 last year as well. Most of our clients like 6, but you know, I'm getting to the age now where I think that 6-speed automatic might be a pretty good deal too. So we did build a couple. And those are also the only cars that have range here, so we're trying to make them a little unique. Oh yeah. Yeah, we do the feature cars part of the cost. Any other questions? Thank you very much. Appreciate it.